1976. Spain was a country in transition, but in the skies, something else was shifting. A wave of encounters that the military could no longer ignore. Talavera La Real Air Base, a high-security zone. José María Trejo and Juan Carrizosa were not looking for ghosts. They were guarding the nation's secrets. The silence is broken by a whistle so sharp it hurts. Leon, a dog trained for war, cowers in fear. Then the darkness takes shape. A 3-meter giant, glowing with an unearthly light. 40, 50 rounds. The air smells of sulfur and gunpowder. But the giant doesn't flinch. It doesn't bleed. It simply exists until it vanishes into the ether. The physical encounter ended, but the nightmare began. Trejo collapsed. For days, he lived in darkness, blind, paralyzed by a shock no doctor could explain. Years later, the files were opened. The truth? The military confirmed the shots were fired. They confirmed the witnesses were sane. But the giant remains a shadow in the archives. What many people doesn't know is that this is not the end of the story. Many years later, a journalist found something very strange. Shots were fired also in the public road beside the airbase, affecting at least one civilian car and the car of a very important authority caught in a very delicate situation. The soldiers were in hospital during weeks, being studied, and one of them developed a neurological disease. The dog was also terribly affected. But this is a long story. Do you want to know all the details in a long video? If so, please support us with a like, subscription, share to people who might be interested, and let us know in the comments if you want to know more about this case.